Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing today? Well, I really hope you guys will keep happy and healthy in this wonderful life. I mean, why not? Besides, life is too short for you to worry or care about what other people say. Just live life as how you want it to be. Besides, we're not cats that have 9 lives, aren't we? Okay, so let me introduce myself first. My name is Nabila Syakira from International Science High School of Amanatul Ummah, and I'm here to give you all my speech with the theme Time Management. Tell us how students can manage both extracurricular activities and their school academics. Okay, so all the fellow students out there, can I ask you guys a question? What type of student do you guys want to be? Do you guys want to become the smartest in the class? The one who always raised their hand, the one who always answered the questions from the teachers, or as we call it, the teacher's pet. Or you want to be the other type of student that is an active member of an organization, as in joining the school council, attending weekly meetings, handling school events, working with various types of people in the school? Or perhaps you want to be able to do both, become academically smart and also a member of an organization. Which one would you choose? Well, I'm pretty sure most of you would choose the third option, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to be multi-talented, become intelligent, and also a social butterfly who is willing to work with other people? Well, unfortunately, it isn't as easy as it seems. Like, okay, I'm gonna do both of it. Not like that. Especially when it comes to situations where you would have to consider abandoning one of your jobs if you want to have a maximal outcome for the other. If you're a member of an organization, you have volunteered yourself, your time, your energy, and sometimes even your money for a goal that you want to achieve with the rest of the members. And you can't just think about yourself if you're abandoning a job. Think about your other members and even your crew's progress and even the reason why your organization was built in the first place. But being academically smart is also very important. Like they say, studying at a young age is like carving on a rock. It's much more easier to accept and to do than studying at an older age. So, especially when there are tons of scholarships that are offered to Indonesian high schoolers for them to go to their dream university. And I don't think they would accept a dumb and lazy student. I mean, would you? Of course not. So what, is it impossible to do both? Not really. Lucky for you, I have some tips and tricks on how you can manage your time of your organization and your school record. The first is discipline. Like my teacher ever said to me, discipline isn't the key for success, but it's impossible to become successful without discipline. And I really think that I agree. Because if you have promised yourself to do one specific thing at one specific time, go do it. Do not ever be lazy or even postpone it because you're going to regret it. So, if you promise yourself to study from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., do it. And if you promise yourself to do a job of your organization for example, 11 p.m. until 3 p.m., go do it. If you are lazy and postpone it, you're never going to get it done, especially when it will clash with your other activities and jobs and will become a giant mess. If you are able to do it on time and neatly, I'm pretty sure you guys will do well. Second is focus. If you are doing one thing, just focus on that. Don't think about the other things, even if you haven't accomplished the other things. For example, you are handling a school event and you are studying math at that moment. Just focus on the math. You can think about it once the lesson is done. If you think about your school event while you're studying math, okay, how will I do this, blah, 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 and solely forgot and ignored the teacher, you're gonna regret when you're gonna have a post-test or even your exam. Why didn't I listen to my teacher? Because you didn't focus. That's what I'm saying. So if you have your eyes and mind on key, you're good. The third is decision making. You have to be wise on making your decisions, and it will definitely train your critical thinking as a high school student. That's a really important skill, you know. So you must prioritize your school academics, but also not ignore your job as an organization. Of course, it's gonna be pretty hard and it's gonna give out a lot of energy, but I'm sure if you do what I told you to do about those steps, I'm sure you'll do it amazingly. So what is the conclusion to all of this? Is that it's not impossible to do something that even you think is impossible. You just haven't found the right thing to do yet, and I don't think you ever heard what I've advised you to do. So don't ever limit yourself. You're still young. It's okay even if you fail. That doesn't make you a failure. What makes you a failure is that if you give up. So be adventurous, be brave, and do what you are willing to do. Thank you so much for listening to my speech, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!